Hello everyone, this is Carly Cornish from Creatively Graphics, and today I'll be showing you how to 3D model your Rerebrace or something similar to your armor. So first you're going to want to start out with inserting your chosen sketch image, and then from there you scale it up to the proper size that you want. I use guidelines like these two black lines on the screen, and those are just the measurements that I want to use, and that helps me to scale it up, scale the image up properly so that I know that I'm getting the right measurements. And for this particular piece, I'm going to be using the line tool, the 3-point arc tool, and the circle tools. And for the 3-point arc tool, which I'm using right now, it's basically that, a 3-point arc, where the first one is where the selection starts, the second one is where the selection ends, and then the third point is determines the angle of the curvature. And now that we have the 3D modeled sketch done in the 3D modeling software, we're going to want to go up to the Create menu and click Cylinder. For other pieces of armor, this selection could be different, but for the ones that I'm doing right now, they're going to be for a cylinder. And you're going to want to make sure that the entire cylinder covers the sketch, because if it does not, the extrusion is not going to work correctly or even work at all. So this cylinder looks a little small, so I'm going to be scaling it up just a little bit so that I can clearly see where the line of the cylinder ends and where the line of the lines of the actual armor ends, so that I know that the extrusion will work correctly. And then once you have your extrusion object all figured out, we're going to go into the sketch once more, and we're going to select the different parts that are all going to be the same exact width. And you can do this by clicking Shift on a Mac. I'm not 100% sure what that would be on a PC or a tablet. And then once you have those selected, you're going to hit E for extrude. And that will open up a menu that has multiple different personalizations you can do. So for the start selection, it's originally set as a profile plane. You want to change that to the selected object So you're going to want to hit object, and then it's going to ask you to select whichever object you want to use for the extrusion. And in this case, you'll select the cylinder. And for the direction, you just want one side. For extent type, you just want distance. And then for the distance itself, that is completely up to you. That all depends on how thick you want these pieces to be. And lastly, for operation, you want it set to new body. And once all that extrusion from the cylinder is done to your liking, then that brings us to the end of the tutorial. And leave any questions or comments below. I hope you guys have a great day.